Good morning, everyone. So today we have something kind of special. We have a Kato ALC42. This is a what's known as an early bird sample. These are actual production units, only they were flown in instead of ending up in a container. That's why I have one when these aren't out for another month. But basically I'm going to tear into this guy and ensure that we can fit an ESU LokSound 58741 decoder in here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this yet, but it should take a 15x8 speaker. There's a space in the underframe where it should take that size of speaker. And then instead of using the Kato light kit to light the back section here, I'm actually going to tap in. I'm going to use one of the function outputs on this, I believe, if everything goes according to plan, to power the interior lights. So hold tight and we'll see what happens. Without the shell on, you can see their board will match up. LEDs are a little off, but I think we'll be okay. And this is what I was talking about. The rear section, if you want to light it up, is set up to take a Kato light kit out of its housing. You press that down in there. That'll fit up. We want the light controllable, so I will probably figure something. Sorry if this is washing out. The camera's got some issues here. And we'll see what happens here. All right, so without the underframe on, there is a space for a speaker here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a 15x8 speaker, magnets and all that, in there with a 3D printed housing. Luckily I use these in a bunch of other models. It's kind of an odd size. And then I think that I can route the wires right by that flywheel right there. We will see what happens, because they didn't actually put slots in there for speaker wires. So we'll figure it out. All right, the 58741 ESU decoder is installed, and we ran the 15x8 speaker in a fuel tank. I just threw it quickly on my test track, and I do have motor function and lights, and all you need to do is sound file. It's got the generic ESU Euro whatever file on there. They do have an appropriate ALC42 sound file, so that'll get uploaded. I think first I'm going to tap into, it'd be up here. Maybe I'll do it back here, I don't know, because that would be aux 1. If I tapped into there and ran a LED and a dropping resistor over here, or maybe just an LED, because I could probably just tap into that dropping resistor. We'll see. I'm not going to make this overly complicated. Alright, after a little bit of playing around, I have just fit a piece of scrap light board on the back here and wired it up. That would technically be, I think that's aux 1. I'd have to look on the board. Yeah, that's aux 1. That's powered. And then going through there, it already has a dropping resistor built in, so I didn't need to add one there. Reason that's aux 1, that's aux 2 is because this board is reversed 180 degrees from front. So we'll deal with that. So the lighting should be in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and install the sound file on here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, trying to hone the process here. It looks pretty straightforward because I've got to do a couple hundred of these for our friends over at Lombard Hobbies. Plus I'll be doing these on the side. And assuming everything goes right with these things, you know, we'll offer those for conversion. I'll throw them on my list of available services. Should be around 150 bucks if you provide the model. I provide everything else, but we will see. Stand by. All right, this is just a quick down and dirty, quick test and proof of life of the ALC42 sample that I just installed. ESU LokSound 58741 board and a 15x8 speaker in, and also added a light for the engine compartment. I'm not sure how well any of this is going to show up because everything's kind of bleached out. But anyway, so without further ado, I'm just going to let's throw some headlights on. Throw the engine lights on, or engine compartment lights on. All right. The sound file in here was ESU's SO837, which is a Siemens Charger sound file that they recorded. Other than that, that's all I got. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me a message over on the Book of Fakes or email me at kelly@dufordmodelworks.com. That's all I got. Have a great day.